10 years old and a boy at school tells me my eyebrows are too bushy. I'm 11 years old and a man who's been invited over to dinner puts his hand on the small of my back and tells me I'm so smart and pretty, unlike his wife these days. I am 12 years old and I am downtown with my parents and I get catcalled for the first time. I am 13 years old and a 16-year-old boy that drives me to school likes to put his hands between my thighs on the ride there. I am 14 years old and I am modeling runway, and the old male fashion designer for whom I'm working insists on helping me put my breast tape on, as if I couldn't do it myself, as if he needed to touch me there in the process. I am 14 years old and my boyfriend sets a date for us that we have to have sex by. I am 14 years old and I hold off that boyfriend and that date by using my hands, and I cry to myself because 2 years ago these hands were used for playing with dolls. I am 14 years old and my best friend tells me that she has been assaulted by my boyfriend. I am 15 and I develop an eating disorder. My body looks its most sick and I get more attention from men and boys than I ever have before. I am 15 years old and the teacher tells me I am the most beautiful girl he has ever met. He tells me he gets tired of his wife, but not of me. He tells me of the dreams he has of us having sex, and he tells me we're in love. I am 15 and the boy at summer camp who I reject for a date threatens to kill me. I am 15 and on a school trip in a foreign country, and 3 drunk men start to corner me while making lewd sounds. A female trip chaperone pulls me away and sits me next to a male trip chaperone who asks me, "Don't you enjoy that kind of thing?" I am 16 years old, and the teacher gets viscerally, publicly angry at me for dyeing my hair purple because I am not beautiful anymore. I am 17, and that teacher tells me I have lost too much weight, that I have no boobs and no butt, and I am not attractive to him anymore. I am 17, and that teacher tells me that the other teachers who are worried about me are just jealous of him because everyone wants to have sex with me. I am 17, and the so-called nice boy that I dated for 2 months proceeds to stalk me for 10 months. I am 17, and that nice boy smashes the windows of my car the day before I go to college. I am 18, and in college, and I get left alone in a room, too drunk and too high to understand what's happening next. I am 19 and a male family member tells me it is a school's job to protect rapists. I am 20 and in acting class, and the male professor says to me, "Everyone is tired of hearing monologues in which women are victims." I'm 20 years old. Getting on the train after a long shift, a large man approaches me. He is high. He is yelling at me, "Show me your p***. I want to see your p***." A group of men nearby look over and say nothing. The high man sees that I'm scared. He laughs in my face. He gets really close to my body. I freeze. I can't figure out how to get around him. He says, "I'll push you off the train platform." I look with begging eyes to the 7 men standing by us. They hear us. They see us. They don't do anything. I guess they were also tired of seeing women play the victim.